the most episodes under the belt of anybody, GC.
What's up, buddy? Thank you.
It's you.
First of all, I wore this shirt for you. Or there we go.
Yeah, Roswell.
I'm sure you recognize the little logo right there, the
Yeah,
WF.
I do.
There we go. The Y-Files. So shout out to them.
Y-Files. Anybody watch Y-Files on YouTube? Come on.
Sometimes, yeah. They got some interesting stuff on there.
Okay, there we go.
I did watch that episode you sent me, and that was something else.
It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. If you're into conspiracy theories and weird stuff.
They have cool T-shirts. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear it for Tim. He didn't even notice. I'm a little heartbroken, but we'll get past it.
This is the first time you've been blown up on my screen, so
there we go. Well, guys, Jordan talked about some awesome releases, and now I'm gonna talk about some new releases as well. But I actually want to take you guys back in time. Majority of my releases are all movies from back in the day, except for one, which we'll get to at the very end because I'm gonna bring you back to 2025. So what I want you to do for me, I want you to go ahead and, as everybody on here are creators, go ahead and close your eyes for me. Everybody watching, just for a second, bear with me. I promise I'm not hypnotizing anybody.
You're providing an experience, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you guys back. So close your eyes. I want you to just go back in time to 1997. Okay, I want you to think about the CRT TV, the static on the screen, grabbing a VHS and just popping it in, and you hear that little pop sound, sort of. But now I want you to go ahead and open your eyes for me, right? We're back in 1997, and this is a movie that I'm bringing up to you guys. Event Horizon.
Yeah.
Now, if we could all agree mutually, either we're fans of Alien or fans of Hellraiser or both. But now this movie pretty much is the love child of Alien and Hellraiser. I mean, there's even a certain line in this film that's exactly from Pinhead himself.
Oh yeah.
But this movie here, I wanted to bring it up because this is such a phenomenal movie, and me finding out that it was on 4K, I just had to pick it up. Got it on Amazon for $20, and I could not be more excited. I mean, this comes with the Blu-ray that also has 5 different documentaries on the making of the film. It has deleted scenes. There's even like a rescue scene on here that wasn't shown in theaters. And not to mention, just a week ago, they released a new comic book. For whoever's fans of comic books on here.
They did, yeah. I have my eyes on that.
Oh, yeah, which is a prequel to this movie. Uh-huh. So in this movie, obviously, you hear the story about what happened to the previous crew. But in this comic book, it kind of brings everything together, which is fantastic. Now, if you love this film, then obviously VHS, it's amazing to watch it and have that nostalgic experience, because right now we are in 1997. However, it does cost $98 to buy. So the next best thing, $20 for this. And it holds up phenomenally. Honestly, I just did a podcast episode a week ago on the deep dive on this movie. And let me tell you guys that besides a few little CGI things here and there of some floating objects in space, I mean, obviously they got pretty excited with CGI, so they were trying to show off. So back then it was like no bells and whistles. Now it didn't hold up that well. However, the story and the gore and the acting in this movie, I mean, it just completely makes you forget all about that. Highly recommend the 4K. You have Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. You have Lawrence Fishburne, which does a phenomenal job. I mean, we all know him from The Matrix, and he commands the room in this movie. I mean, this is, to me, I mean, absolutely the best. Especially watching Sam Neill turn into this whole weird, like Pinhead type demon. Amazing. So now again, spoiler. I mean, I'm sure everybody's seen it by now, but if you haven't, still just please watch it. I promise you won't be disappointed. It has to do with space, gore, horror, sci-fi. I mean, you name it. They did a fantastic job.
Sam Neill is underrated. So sorry. Sam Neill is underrated as hell. I love him as an actor. I mean, obviously everyone knows him from Jurassic Park, but Possession, Event Horizon, In the Mouth of Madness. He's great. He's one of my favorites. So I'm so glad you like him.
Which is amazing because they're actually Arrow's releasing a 4K of In the Mouth of Madness pretty soon. So they've already announced it and everything. So that's some more Sam Neill action for us.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to pick this up, $20 on sale on Amazon, you can't go wrong with this with a nice slip.
I just gotta say, as a massive nerd, it is also the unofficial Warhammer Universe prequel for those of you who delve into that stuff. So it strangely ties into that universe far too well. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited for it, man. I love comic books, never got into it growing up, but when I saw doing the research for the podcast and I saw that it was coming out, man, I just lost it because I always wanted a continuation to this movie. It's very rare for me to want a sequel to something, and I was just like, I need to know more. And
Same.
even
Yeah.
being a prequel, I was like, you know what? I want to understand what they really went through because there's an iconic scene in this movie that it's considered. I hope I don't get flagged by YouTube. So, Tim, I apologize in advance, but it's called a blood orgy, and that clip.
I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, and that clip in this movie. I mean, the little scenes that you see, it looks brutal, man. I mean, it's definitely will keep you up at night.
They
So-
lost footage too, though, which is so tragic. They had
Yeah.
to cut so much out, and that's just gone.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot missing.
Sadness.
So the other thing, I don't know if you knew tapping into it, that is part of an entire deal with IDW Comic Book Publishing, where they are doing multiple horror movie related comic books. Event Horizon is just the beginning. There's supposed to be a couple others that tie in. I don't remember what they are exactly. I was trying to pull it up, but that
Are they
is
the
just the
ones
start.
That's
Doing
cool.
Friday the 13th 2.
I'll find the list while GC continues, and we'll bring it back up later.
There we go.
Yeah, I think Tim and I, when we reviewed this last year for the average, we called it like Space Hellraiser. Was that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's better than the actual like Hellraiser in space movie. So
We need
Yeah.
more horror in space. That's what I think.
They should have tied it in with this movie somehow. And then
Right.
he's like, I've got such space to show you.
yes.
Now, with this other movie that we're going to talk about, we're going to go a little bit forward. We're going to go to the year 2000, right? We survived the technological apocalypse. Guys, we're all here. None of our data's lost. It's not some weird dystopian world. Now, this movie that I want to bring up, Arrow, is releasing. I'm very excited for it. One of my favorites, sci-fi / I would say horror thriller type movies, comes out November 18th. And that is Red Planet with Val Kilmer. Such a cool movie. If you haven't seen this one, check it out. A lot of fun. I'm excited to see what they do with the 4K. Hopefully some of the CGI holds up. But I mean, you have Carrie Ann Moss, which again, Matrix, Val Kilmer, Tom Sizemore, and it's pretty much some astronauts that land on Mars. They land in a way where they kind of almost their ship gets all destroyed and everything, and they have a robot with them. And this robot during the landing gets damaged, and then all this crazy stuff starts happening. So it's all stuff you would see in the trailer. So I don't want to spoil it or anything, but highly recommend it. A lot of fun, and yeah, I mean it's coming out soon on 4K, so very excited about it. Now, what I'll do too afterwards, I'll show you guys. I'll share my screen and I'll show you kind of all the releases and stuff online. But next up, we're gonna go a little bit even further to the past, and then I'm going to bring us back. So we're going back to 1982. Unfortunately, guys, I know this is all horror. This is not a horror movie, but I mean, who doesn't love neon lights and who doesn't love electric music? Especially with the original Tron.
Oh yeah.
Now, the reason I'm bringing this one up, right? And then I'm going to bring on, I know this one's a little bit of a divide. Tron Legacy. I personally loved it.
It's good.
I mean, and the reason I'm bringing this up, obviously we have Tron Ares coming out pretty soon. I think it's in October. But these are also, they were just announced about a few days ago that they're going to be released on 4K, and they're going to do this beautiful steelbook. So finally Disney kind of opened up the vault and they said, you know what, we're going to give you guys a little bit of a treat. You guys have been good this year. So we're like, all right, whatever. We'll pay the overprice. But yeah, this is again, Tron, very excited for it. And as horror fans, I would be surprised if someone on here said they didn't like the band 9 Inch Nails. Well, they actually did the soundtrack for
Hell
this, which is available for pre-order. Only $13 for the CD. If you guys still collect CDs, I know I do. And if you want vinyl, you're paying like $44. This is on Amazon. What was that?
Worth it.
Oh
Worth
yeah,
44
absolutely.
bucks. Some Trent
Yeah.
Reznor, please.
Yeah, what they did with the vinyl, it's beautiful. I know that they did this cool kind of like black and reddish design, but if you look that up online, you'll see it. I know I pre-ordered the soundtrack, very pumped for it. I mean, again, a big Nine Inch Nails fan, so very excited for that and for the movie itself. I mean, I have yet to be disappointed. I know Jared Leto's in this, and
Hope it
after
avoids his
Morbius,
curse.
yeah, hopefully this
Jared
is the
Leto
one that
curse.
avoids it. But we do have Evan Peters. If you guys are a fan of Evan Peters, I mean, he does a phenomenal job. Jeff Bridges is back, so very excited for it. So keep an eye out for that, and it's coming out October 10th. So we're gonna have that coming out. Now,
I love that comment.
what I think it's
Yes,
that's awesome,
Well deserving.
Jeff. That's a good one.
that was a good one.
Now, I'm going to bring this back, guys, because we were talking about weapons. And it's so crazy to live in a world where the movie hasn't even come out yet. It's 2 days to being in theaters, and the Steelbook is already announced. It's insane to me. I think within the next 2 years, we're probably going to be getting the release within a month, maybe even less than when the movie comes out in theaters. But for those that don't like going to the movies anymore, unfortunately, broke my heart a little bit. Kelsey, Jerry, you guys hurt me, but you guys are going to have the option to have this and be able to watch it at home. Now, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. I'm going to start with Event Horizon.
When is Weapons out? September? I think it's September. Right?
I think
October.
it's, let me see here. It says pre-order.
No, maybe that's Dangerous Animals. I think that's October.
Yeah, because I'm not even, let me see. Let me open this other link real quick because I'm not even seeing. Oh, wait, release date. Okay, so it's December 31st.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, 2099. They put a weird date here, but
2099. They're gonna wait a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, guys.
They're gonna release it the same time they release Barbarian on 4K.
So what do we got here? Okay, here we go. And then sharing my screen so you guys won't be able to see my face for a second. Now,
Yeah, it's gonna be sad.
Cry for me, Jordan. Now, so here we go, guys. Like I mentioned, 1995, hell of a deal. You get the Blu-ray, you get the 4K, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. If you're a fan of horror, highly recommend, especially with the 5-part documentary on here from the making of the film. So again, highly recommend it. Check out the book, the comic book coming out soon. And next, we're gonna go on to Red Planet. Now, oh no, not that one. So Red Planet, if you go to Valoria Video, among you have Arrow and all these other sites. Now, the reason I bring up Valoria Video is because I have partnered with them. So if you pre-order any movie from them, you are actually able to use my code FaceTheMovies10 and you save 10% off your order. So if you're looking for anything like that, you're looking to pre-order this movie, you got a great price, $34 for the 4K. I think it comes with a poster as well. Nice slip cover and all. And I think it has a reversible, let me see here, because it has the reversible. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it has like a little reversible art. So you have the original one, which is pretty cool. Such a great film to check out. And then now, like I was mentioning, you have the Tron Ares soundtrack, $13. I pre-ordered this one immediately. I was like, I listened to the first song and I was like, yeah, this is coming home. For the vinyl, I wanted it, but I was like, you know what? I'll wait for later on. Now, this vinyl on the website, it does look normal, obviously, but if you look it up from the manufacturer of this vinyl, they actually have like a special edition, I think like a website exclusive, and it has like the cool staining and the coloring and all that stuff to the disc. And now, as I mentioned, let me go ahead and see. Oh no, okay. So I was trying to look for the Steelbooks, but it's okay. We'll skip it this time. But now we got Weapons, as I mentioned. You got the cool Steelbook if you want to pre-order that. This is on Groove. I used them once. I was a little disappointed, but I know other people have a good time with them. So, you should probably be okay. If not, you could probably be able to get it on Amazon as well, or any of these other physical media providers like Valoria Video, Monster Mall, the Movie Room. And then you have some options. So you're not stuck with the Steelbook. I know personally, I'm not a big Steelbook collector. So if you want just a regular 4K or the Blu-ray or any of that stuff, or even a DVD, if you're still collecting DVDs, I mean, man, like you have it all here available. Not too bad. So not too bad of a price. And now, last but not least, guys, I want to take you back here to Valoria Video for a second. And the reason why is because we have finally announced the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy being released by Arrow on 4K. And I believe it's in December as well. Now, if you guys are fans of the Turtles, I mean, here we go. And now the reason I'm bringing this up, obviously, besides a cool release, is because I've actually partnered with them. So I'm doing a giveaway. I already announced it about a week ago. And when I get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to be giving this bad boy away with partnership with Valoria. So in order to enter, which I put up a reel on my Instagram as well, Face the Movies. But if you want to enter, you're excited for it, just all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and then make sure to follow me, follow Valoria Video on Instagram, and just message me. Let me know your favorite turtle, and I'm going to add you to the list. You're in. And then once I get to 500 subscribers, we're going to do the drawing on a live stream and announce the winner. Now, I might do a consolation prize. I might do a second place. Who knows? I mean, if you're not first, you're last. But I mean, we'll see how I'm feeling that night. And I'm gonna have some. That's right. But yeah, so I'm gonna have some few friends on there to hang out and kind of have a good time. But that is pretty much it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything here. Actually, one more thing. So Jordan did talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We actually did an episode on Cinema Rewind on my channel, which we did a whole deep dive on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, plus the remake that came out in 2006, which is the prequel. So if you're interested in looking into something like that, make sure to check it out. It was a ton of fun on there. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I won't keep you on too long, but that's it.
Awesome, cool. GC. So
Tim, real quick, I do want to point one thing out. They released for anyone out there who is a gamer, all right, they released a game trailer on July 22nd, coming out December 31st of this year. Hellraiser Revival, video game, terror, awesomeness. Highly recommend if you're into gaming and you want something fearful, frightful, check out Hellraiser Revival. Just want to throw that out there real quick.
Yeah, I saw the announcement releases of that, and I thought it was another movie, and I thought it looked sweet, but it's a video game, so awesome.
Hey, there's also Halloween, too. Halloween is getting a game now, too.
Yeah. Nice, so right.
Awesome.
Yes, I hope it's like a story mode, though. I hope it's good. That's all I'm going to say.
So that hits, we hit 2.5 hours. That's about where we usually are for this. So I think that wraps up our episode. Everybody got out what they needed to get out. I hope we all had a good time. I know it's not a quick stream, what we're doing here, but I want it to be worth everybody's time just for the conversation and the hangout, the connections you make here. Hopefully you communicate with each other once the show is over. And the fans sitting there in the comments, who we've had great active comments sections for the last couple episodes. So I appreciate everybody out there in the comments. We even had some people who are former panelists joining us in the conversation, some special guests joining us in the conversation. Love to see that. So, Jonathan, we ready to read us out of here?
Let's get kicking, chicken.
All right. That's going to wrap things up for tonight. Big thanks again to Eric Miller for pulling up a chair and sharing some killer stories with us. Thank you, Eric.
Absolutely. Thanks. Seriously, thanks for hanging out. Also, you are the third person in my life I've met who is a fan of Roger Zelazny's work in Chronicles of Amber. So super awesome to hear that. And we can't wait to see what is next for you.
We got to talk.
Yes, let's do that. Let's talk Chronicles of Amber. I'm all about it.
I also want to talk a little bit Indiana. I'm an Indiana person, so I would love to hear a little bit more about Indiana from you. So,
awesome. Believe me, I know a lot.
All right, and shout out to the crew tonight. I'm going to read you through again. You can say something real quick, but I don't want to take too much time. So, starting at the top, Aaron, thank you being back after vacation.
You're very welcome. This was awesome. Yes, thank you guys for having me. A lot of fun always.
Awesome. Elise and Tony, thank you so much for coming out. I love what you guys do.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Yep. Jordan, last minute, stepping in. You're the man.
Hey, thanks for asking me to come on. I had fun.
Awesome. GC, anchoring the show, pulling up the relay last.
Just pumped to be here all the time. Gotta say, always a blast with everyone. Some new faces. It was awesome to meet you guys. For the old faces, love you guys. It's always a blast to keep doing this with you. And I'd love all your new faces as well, so I don't want you to feel left out. But ton of fun.
Josh, horribly opinionated. Thank you again. Love having you out.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Love talking horror with all you guys. It's really awesome.
Awesome. Jerry, first time out. Thank you so much for being here. I know coming out to your show this month, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. What a great panel here. Thank you so much for having me. This is a blast.
Awesome. Glad you think so. Joel, thank you for reaching out, being a part of this.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Kelsey, as always, love the enthusiasm and the energy.
Yeah.
So much.
Thank you. Sorry, I try to be hinged, but then the hinges come off and I go long, and I'm so sorry.
YouTube cut us off at 3 hours. If we were getting close to that, I would let you know.
I would speed read if we were, or like speed talk if we were getting too close. But anyone who loves Giallo, by the way, we're doing a Giallo-ween weekend as part of Halloween-a-thon. Just one of the weekends. It's no extra things involved. Just I'll be streaming Giallo movies like all day on one weekend during my little Halloween-a-thon event. So please, if you like community, if you like freaking watch parties, if you like freaking fun and whatevs, please join us. Go to my channel for that announcement video. But thank you guys for having me. I'm sorry for the freaking long-winded spiel, but I appreciate you guys.
Stop. And if you're looking for Giallo reads, that was Kelsey's first segment 3 episodes ago, I believe. So you can go back and check out some Giallo reads from Kelsey.
Giallo's my obsession right now. It's too much. It's my whole personality right now. I gotta chill.
So, and of course, all of you out there listening, been active in the chat. Appreciate you so much. You're as much a part of this as those of us sitting here on camera.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
let me just say,
go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off. Tubi has a really good section for Giallo horror films.
Tubi is the sleeping giant of streaming services. So
it really is. Absolutely.
All right, Jonathan.
So, yes, thanks, everyone. That's the kind of stuff that makes it feel like our own little after-hours pub. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's got a voice, and we just like to keep the conversation rolling as much as possible.
Couldn't have said it better. So thanks for being part of the community. Thanks for coming back each month, and don't be a stranger.
Until next time, friends, last call's over. Lights are dim, but the door is always open for the next round.
We'll see you then.